Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was once told she wasn't fit for television. Nelson Mandela endured 27 years in prison before becoming a leader who changed the world. If they had run from their past, they would never have achieved greatness. The same applies to us. The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
At this juncture, it is an honor to introduce today's Troop Information and Education speaker. With an impressive educational background, he earned his degree in Bachelor of Arts in Nursing at San Pedro College of Davao and pursued his Masters of Public Administration at SPC College Incorporated, bringing a wealth of knowledge and experience that directly relates to our mission and professional development. He has devoted his career into public service, entering the Bureau of Fire Protection as Fire Officer 1 in the year 2011, and became a commissioned officer as Fire Inspector through lateral entry in the year 2021. He has dedicated 13 years to service, demonstrating leadership, commitment, and excellence in undergoing several training programs such as basic life support, training of facilitators, emergency medical technician training course, training for trainers and instructors workshop, EMTC, and the like. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated leadership, expertise, and dedication as he served as the Chief Nurse, Health Service Office of the Regional Director, Chief Emergency Medical Services, Station Commander of Puerto Fire Station, and currently the Station Commander of Tapasan Fire Station. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our Troop Information and Education speaker, Fire Senior Inspector Luis Roy B. Solamo. Sir.
Thank you so much, our MC, for those very kind introduction. With respect to our Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Fire Senior Superintendent Alan A. Cabot, sir. To our Chief Operations, Fire Superintendent Federico H. Toledo Jr., sir. To our Chief Plans Programs Division, Fire Chief Inspector Pedrito D. Cabanday, sir. To our Chief Fire Safety Enforcement Division, Fire Chief Inspector Emmanuel C. Ragpala, sir. And also my classmate, Fire Inspector Stella Maris Simbahon, our Regional Finance. Good morning. To our Troop Commander and his staff, fellow men and women in uniform in the RHQ, also our non-uniform personnel, good morning. And also, belated Happy Valentine's Day. So we're still at our Hearts Month or Love Month. So ang i-share karon is most likely related, but also related siya in the general sense sa ato ang kinabuhi. So to start with, it was on June 15, 1994. One of Disney's highest grossing animated movie hit the blockbuster, earning more than $970 million. Today, I want to share a powerful lesson from one of the most beloved movies of all time, The Lion King. There's a scene where the wise old baboon or Katong Unggoy named Rafiki, he taught Simba an important truth about life. Now, Simba is the lead character katong lion, kung kinsay makahinom do. He said, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. That single line holds a lesson we can all take to heart. Every one of us has a past. It is filled with joy and sorrow, success and failure, love and loss. Sometimes our past holds memories that inspires us, and other times it carries pain we wish we could forget. But no matter what, our past is part of who we are. The question is, do we run from it? Or do we learn from it? Too often, we face painful experiences, we try to ignore them. We bury our mistakes, avoid hard conversations, or pretend certain things never happened. But as Rafiki showed Simba, running from the past doesn't make it disappear. In the movie, Simba had been running from his past for years, afraid to face the guilt and responsibilities of losing his own father. It wasn't until Rafiki literally hit him on the head, showing him that the past truly can hurt, that Simba realized he couldn't keep running. The truth is, pain from the past is inevitable. We all make mistakes. Tao naman ta. We all experience loss, but what matters is what we do with those experiences. Do we let them define us, or do we let them teach us? History, both personal and collective, is our greatest teachers. Think about great leaders, inventors, and visionaries. Every one of them failed at some point. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was once told she wasn't fit for television. Nelson Mandela endured 27 years in prison before becoming a leader who changed the world. If they had run from their past, they would never have achieved greatness. The same applies to us. Maybe you've faced rejection, heartbreak, or even failure. Maybe you've made mistakes that you regret. But instead of running from them, ask yourself, what can I learn? How can I grow? Your past doesn't not have to be a weight that drags you down. It can be a stepping stone that lifts you up. The lesson is especially important in this world. We see people in society struggling to confront their histories. Sometimes, it is easier to pretend the past doesn't exist than to acknowledge hard truths. But healing, growth, and progress only happen when we have the courage to face where we've been. Simba, the lion, learned that facing his past gave him the strength to step into his future. The same is true to all of us. The past can hurt, yes, but it also holds wisdom, strength, and opportunity. So let's stop running. Let's start learning. And let us move forward stronger, wiser, and ready for whatever comes next. Now, before I end my piece, I would like to share yet another line from another Disney animated film entitled The Kung Fu Panda. So, dito sa Kung Fu Panda na ay turtle or tortoise. Now, he said, and I quote, "Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. Good morning once again, everyone.
Thank you for that very inspiring speech, sir. At this juncture, may we call in our Assistant Regional Director for Administration, Fire Senior Superintendent Alan A. Cabot, sir, to be assisted by our Regional Chief of Staff, Fire Senior Superintendent Richie A. Pabre, sir, to award the medalya ng papuri to our speaker. Citation read, Regional Order Number R10-RAWD-2025-008, pursuant to the Bureau of Fire Protection 10 Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence, this medalya ng papuri is hereby conferred to Fire Senior Inspector Luis Roy B. Solamo, Station Commander, Station 2, Lapasan Fire Station, BFP Region 10, for his insightful contribution and commendable performance as a troop information and education speaker during the traditional Monday flag raising ceremony held on February 17, 2025 at the BFP Regional Office 10. Such display of dedication and commitment served to inspire and motivate others, contributing to the successful achievement of the BFP's mandates and programs, thereby worthy of recognition and emulation. Given the 17th day of February 2025 at the Office of the Regional Director, BFP 10, Gumamala Extension, Carmen, Cagayan de Oro City. Signed, Romel C. Trajo, DSC, Fire Chief Superintendent, BFP Regional Director. Once again, a round of applause, please. May we call on any announcements from different divisions and sections, ma'am and sir?